They lied to you. America's first capital was not Washington, D.C. Before marble domes and monuments, the nation's capital moved 7 times. Philadelphia, Baltimore, Lancaster, York, Princeton, Annapolis, Trenton, then New York. Independence was declared in Philadelphia, not in Washington. The first flag was not raised where the Capitol now stands. The first president was not sworn in on Pennsylvania Avenue.
They lied to you about where the nation began. They lied to you about the first seat of power. They lied to you about Federal Hall in New York City. They lied to you
About
who built the city that came after.
Yeah. In 1776, the Second Continental Congress met in Philadelphia, inside a building later called Independence Hall. There, the Declaration of Independence was adopted when British forces advanced on the city in 1777. Congress fled to Lancaster, Pennsylvania for a single day. They relocated to York, Pennsylvania for 9 months. It was in York that the Articles of Confederation were drafted, the first Constitution of the United States after the war. Congress convened in Princeton, New Jersey, then Annapolis, Maryland, where General George Washington resigned his military commission. Trenton, New Jersey, held the government briefly afterward. In 1785, New York City became the capital under the Articles of Confederation. In 1789, the new Constitution took effect, and George Washington was inaugurated as the first president at Federal Hall on Wall Street in New York City. New York was, by every legal measure, the first capital of the United States under its permanent constitution.
Philadelphia held the government again after New York. 10 years passed before the swamp along the Potomac was chosen. The land for the new capital was ceded by Maryland and Virginia. They lied to you about where the nation began. They lied to you about the first seat of power. They lied to you about Federal Hall in New York City. They lied to you about who built the city that came after.
In 1790, the Residence Act established a permanent capital along the Potomac River, and Philadelphia served as the temporary seat of government for 10 years while construction proceeded. The new capital was named for George Washington and organized as the District of Columbia. Enslaved African Americans, along with free black laborers, quarried stone, cut timber, and built the foundations of the Capitol building and the President's house, later called the White House. Many of these laborers were rented from plantation owners in Maryland and Virginia, and their names were rarely recorded. In 1800, the government moved from Philadelphia to Washington, making it the 5th city to formally hold the title of United States capital, and the first built specifically to serve that purpose. Every earlier capital, Philadelphia, York, Annapolis, Trenton, and New York existed first, governed first, and shaped the founding documents first.
7 cities came before the one they teach you.
Federal Hall
Stood before
the Capitol Dome existed.
History was not lost, history was rearranged. The builders of Washington were erased from its own foundation stones. The first inauguration did not happen where the textbook said.
Philadelphia declared it, York preserved it,
New York
inaugurated it.
Washington inherited it.
lied to you. America's first capital was not Washington, D.C. Before marble domes and monuments, the nation's capital moved 7 times: Philadelphia, Baltimore, Lancaster, York, Princeton, Annapolis, Trenton, then New York. Independence was declared in Philadelphia, not in Washington. The first flag was not raised where the Capitol now stands. The first president was not sworn in on Pennsylvania Avenue.
They lied to you about where the nation began. They lied to you about the first seat of power. They lied to you
about Federal Hall in New York City.
Oh, they lied to you
about who built the city that came after. In 1776, the Second Continental Congress met in Philadelphia, inside a building later called Independence Hall. There, the Declaration of Independence was adopted when British forces advanced on the city in 1777. Congress fled to Lancaster, Pennsylvania for a single day, then relocated to York, Pennsylvania. For 9 months, it was in York that the Articles of Confederation were drafted, the first Constitution of the United States after the war. Congress convened in Princeton, New Jersey, then Annapolis, Maryland, where General George Washington resigned his military commission. Trenton, New Jersey, held the government briefly afterward. In
1785,
New York City became the capital under the Articles of Confederation.
In 1789,
the new Constitution took effect, and George Washington was inaugurated as the first president at Federal Hall on Wall Street in New York City. New York was, by every legal measure, the first capital of the United States under its permanent Constitution. Yeah. Philadelphia held the government again after New York. 10 years passed before the swamp along the Potomac was chosen. The land for the new capital was ceded by Maryland and Virginia.
They lied to you about where the nation began.
Yeah.
They lied to you about the first seat of power. They lied to you
about Federal Hall in New York City.
They lied to you
about who built the city that came after. Yeah. In 1790, the Residence Act established a permanent capital along the Potomac River. And Philadelphia served as the temporary seat of government for 10 years while construction proceeded. The new capital was named for George Washington and organized as the District of Columbia. Enslaved African Americans along with free black laborers quarried stone, cut timber, and built the foundations of the Capitol building and the President's house,
later called the White House.
Many of these laborers were rented from plantation owners in Maryland and Virginia, and the names were rarely recorded. In 1800, the government moved from Philadelphia to Washington, making it the 5th city to formally hold the title of United States capital, and the first built specifically to serve that purpose. Every earlier capital,
Philadelphia,
York, Annapolis,
Trenton,
and New York,
existed first,
governed first,
and shaped the founding
documents
first.
Oh,
7 cities came before the one they teach you.
Federal Hall.
Federal Hall stood before the Capitol dome existed.
History was not lost. History was rearranged. The builders of Washington were erased from its own foundation stones. The first inauguration did not happen where the textbooks say. Philadelphia, Philadelphia, declared it.
York preserved it.
New York
Inaugurated it.
Washington
Inherited it.
inherited.